We go to CBS 4's Maribel Gonzalez, who's live at the Respite Center in McAllen, where they just had a large group of migrants arrive. Maribel.
Nicole, Chris, this respite center where I'm standing right now in McAllen has long been a welcoming home for refugees and asylum seekers, and today is no different. They welcomed their home today and opened their doors to a group of migrants arriving just a few hours ago. And I'm here with Sister Norma Pimentel, who leads the Catholic Charities. Hi, Sister Norma. Can you tell me, a little bit ago you were addressing the press and you said this is not an immigration crisis, this is a children's crisis. What did you mean by that?
That children are hurting, their children are crying, children are separated from their parents, from their mother, from their father. That's what the problem is. That's where the crisis is. This child needs to stop suffering.
And tell me, have you seen any sort of an uptick in the wave of migrants coming to your center?
You know, the numbers have pretty much steadily stayed high. You know, we're seeing that they haven't stopped. They continue to come, and they continue to come in great numbers.
And for those who are not aware of your work, or for people who are living outside of the Rio Grande Valley, what is it that you want them to know?
That their families, their kids, you know, their children, they cry, they pray, you know, they're human beings just like you and I and them, you know. We must not forget that.
Thank you so much, Norma. Sister Norma. And I want to let you guys know that here at the Respite Center just moments ago, we saw a group of asylum seekers being dropped off at the Catholic Charities Respite. A staff member tells me that these are asylum seekers who have been detained but released by ICE. Most of the people have been in detention for several days. The people who arrive at this center have not been separated. I want to make that clear. Earlier today, I saw mothers and fathers walking in with their children. What happens here is that intake workers help the asylum seekers coordinate their travel. The people who are released to the center have a federal immigration court date. Now, pending that court hearing, the asylum seekers are allowed to reunite with family members who are living in the U.S. A staff member tells me the center has not, as we just heard from Sister Norma, have not experienced an influx in the people coming here, but they do continue to provide shelter, food, water for the people in need. They are currently seeking volunteers and donations especially for their new respite center, which they're hoping to build and get people to donate at least $4 million for that to happen. Live in McAllen with complete Valley coverage, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.